been a while since we checked in on Opie. And Opie is about to make his trek with the family to the beach, spend the summer on Long Island, and he won't be at Gebhard's anymore. So we only have one episode left of Opie hanging with his buddy Matt, the owner of Gebhard's.
Bringing his soundboard.
Be bringing his soundboard. Oh my gosh, you hear that on Blind Mike?
Yeah.
Blind Mike had a great segment. It's up on YouTube. You should find it. One of Opie's buddies that he does these shows with for whatever reason has like a soundboard and has no idea how to use it. Yeah. It's as if nothing's labeled. Opie will say something just like the most random sound effect comes in.
Like Patrick Muggle used to do.
Right. But it's worse because they're in a crowded bar. So there's like noise, there's sirens outside, there's fucking car alarms going off.
Austin Powers saying that he's horny for no reason.
Right. It's like you can already hear like background noises. There's a guy like smashing a soundboard for no reason. It's insane. But this is soundboard free, the clips that I have for us today. Because it's just Opie and Matt and a guy who I can't bother to learn the name of because I don't care. But he's like the comic relief guy of the show for some reason, which, you'll find out why. He's quite the talent. He went from Anthony Cumia to Carl Ruiz to whoever the fuck this guy is. But look they're learning, they're upgrading. They have microphones now.
Tommy Festa saying, you sound fantastic.
Oh, wow.
Bob's saying audio is great. It only took 8 months to figure out the audio.
Fantastic.
We finally got to fantastic.
Just barely fabulous. And now...
And we're finally fantastic as we shut down the whole thing for the summer. Boo! What's up, Chicken Snake? How are you?
So he's still doing the roll call thing? Is it still a thing? Where you get on and you're like, oh, who's the first one in here? Oh, this person's on Facebook. They're on Instagram. Like, nobody cares. And it's crazy to me. When did Opie start podcasting from Gebhard's or any bar? 2018, I think. Pretty sure that's when we first started covering Opie, and he was in crowded bars podcasting with his Zoom
when he
recorder.
wasn't spinning in the streets.
Right. He would have his Zoom recorder. It's 2024 now, and now he just figured out. Remember when I was on the radio and we all had our own microphone?
Yeah, I know.
Should we do that?
Yeah.
Yeah. Actually, yeah. If you're going to have 3 guys on a show, why not each of them get their own microphone? Oh, that's a good idea.
They all got their own hats, too.
Yeah.
Yep.
I remember how we were in a room where you couldn't hear a homeless guy getting hit by a bus. Maybe we should do that, too.
Well, that part I don't like.
Pepperidge Farm remembers.
All right. So, of course, Opie has to react to his surroundings at all times. Because he's a child. This is what children do. They see something out of the corner of their eye like, whoa, look at that.
A bumblebee.
A bumblebee is a great example. This is him getting distracted by NYPD on horses walking down the street. Has anyone ever been to New York City before?
Yes.
Okay. Have you ever seen a police officer on a horse before? Mm-hmm. Okay, me too. This is not a big deal in any single fucking way, but to Opie, it's amazing.
Gotta ride motorcycles. That's right.
Got the ponies up.
That's right. Oh, damn.
All right.
Big fans in here. NYPD rolling by on the horsies.
Oh, a blue car.
I knew he was going to say horsey.
Of course he did. Wow, look at all these horsies. And then Opie, after that, he goes on to say, like, I was telling my wife the other day, I never see cops anymore. He lives in Manhattan, the Upper West Side, and they probably don't need to patrol that much, but he lives in Manhattan. He doesn't see cops anymore. And the other 2 guys are just like, oh, I see cops all the fucking time. And then it turns out that Matt has a story actually about this because he's the owner of Gebhard's, and they had a little bit of an issue.
Let me tell you, I saw cops on Saturday. In the bar.
Is this the story that I said I might be able to tell?
We're telling it.
All right, because I was live streaming. I'm like, I think I might have a story to tell, but it's really up to Matt.
Oh, no, it's totally fine because we're going to get the guy.
All right, what happened?
Yeah, so it's Saturday morning, 4:30 in the morning, somebody kicked the door in and got into the registers and stole just a small amount of petty cash. But
they stole thousands of dollars, right, Matt? Wink, wink.
There's no reason to lie about it because we're not getting it back in the first place, and secondly, unless you're my insurance agent over here, we're not telling the insurance company because it doesn't matter.
So Opie has zero comedic instincts. $1,000, right? Wink, wink. But also, Matt's not good at this either.
No.
Because he doesn't even go along with it. He's just like, actually, no, it doesn't matter. I mean, we're not going to get the money back.
Yeah, I know.
Yeah.
Okay, well, that's not...
Great anecdote.
Yeah, that's not helping either. Like, you can help out Opie a little bit.
Yeah.
But Opie reminds me of the uncle who is going to tell you how funny he was at work. So I said to him, I'm like, well, you probably stole thousands of dollars. Wink, wink. Like, yeah, no, Gary, it's pretty funny. I bet everyone cracks up when you're there at the office. Pretty good stuff, but they all really enjoy your company at work there. So you just heard that Matt had somebody at 4:30 in the morning on Saturday night kick in the door and steal money from the cash register. How is that even possible in 2024? And I thought this was a funny comment.
This place is very secure, though.
Nope.
Not if you could just kick in the door and take money out of the cash register. I didn't think that was a possibility.
And I've been to Gebhard's. It's a busy location. So even at 4:30 Saturday
morning, yeah, right.
That's still pretty busy.
Yeah,
humans.
bars just closed and stuff. And the fact that you're just able to kick in a door, there'd be an alarm system. Would there be things that make it so the registers can't be opened?
Maybe someone's still in there.
Well, yeah, right, that too. I'm going to bring in my buddy Cardiff. I don't know if he's friends with Opie these days. I don't know where those two sit. What's up, Cardiff?
Oh, hello.
Oh, hello.
Uh-oh, where's your volume at? Let's talk a little bit.
Again?
Oh, my God, you're so low. All right, well, you work on that. I'm going to play the next clip here because so Matt just had a new baby 3 weeks ago, but he also has a daughter who's 2 years old, Millie. And when I'm watching podcasts or being broadcasted from a bar with a bunch of guys just drinking beers, I'm always like, why not incorporate a 2-year-old into this? That'd probably be pretty sweet.
Come over here. Matt's daughter, Millie.
Watch your step. You want to come up here?
Here, pop up here. This is Matt's daughter, Millie.
Yeah.
We're collecting money for her today, so...
Say hello. Say hello.
No,
Say hello.
no.
No. Say no.
Smarter than Opie.
You sound like me when Anthony was talking politics.
Actually, it sounds like Sirius XM when you asked if you could keep your job. Opie's joke didn't make sense. When Anthony was talking politics, I was like, no. About what? What do you mean? Which part? What are you talking about?
You think he makes everything a bit about that? The guy walking down the street. Well, that's like when Anthony Cumia was talking about politics. And
That reminds me of the time.
Just looping in his head.
Yeah, right. So they have this discussion about, is this the youngest person who's ever been on your show before, Opie? Meaning Millie. So Opie tells this anecdote. They make a joke that goes over Opie's head completely.
Is this the youngest guest you've ever had on?
Don't touch it.
In all your years?
Yeah, I guess.
Maybe
Well,
for
we
the
almost-
moment, we got a younger one.
Oh, yeah. And like I said, we had a pregnant woman on our show to try to give birth live on the radio.
She was younger than Millie?
She would have been. She would have been. She would have been. But
Gross.
we failed that day. That she just couldn't start the labor while we were.
I know what you meant.
Yeah, thank you.
What did I miss?
Don't worry about it, man.
Was that the best joke of the entire time, too?
I guess. I mean, it's terrible.
Yeah.
But Opie's just like, no. It would have been a newborn. Like, it'd hard to be younger than someone who was just born that day. All right, Opie, you're not following along. It's fine. It's fine. We'll just have our own conversation back here.
Tom Myers
You
punched
do
us
your
up,
thing.
please.
Holy shit.
Not to mention,
Well, there was
Millie's been on the show before.
Yes, correct. And was younger then.
Yeah, exactly.
Well, there was this time in this church.
right.
Oh, yeah.
Yes.
We might have had.
That's as young as you can get right there. Okay. Opie then reveals his fetishes. Now, as I mentioned, Matt's wife just gave birth 3 weeks ago. So Matt's wife is breastfeeding. That's all I'm going to say. And let's just get right into this clip.
Oh no, I know what's going on. Your wife is breastfeeding somewhere in the establishment.
She's under her cloak. It's like a cloak.
She's got a cloak.
You want to look at the cloak?
Oh, sorry.
You gonna take a peek at the cloak?
I want to take a peek at the cloak. That's my other fetish. But will you stop bringing fetishes around to me?
You have a cloak fetish?
I don't know if it's a fetish.
I have a female when they're pregnant fetish.
I think it's a kink. You have a kink.
That's a kink, right?
I would say it's a kink, because if it's a fetish, you can't
when I
get
see a
off without
good-looking pregnant woman that gets the juices flowing a little bit, never acted on it.
Okay.
And then the next one is the breastfeeding.
Yeah? Really?
Oh yeah.
Come on, let's go down there.
What are you?
She's right there doing it.
Where?
Dude, she's so close. She's around. Well, you got to go down there.
That's one of the creepiest things I've ever heard in my life. Like, breastfeeding is a turn on for him?
I mean, I'm not going to kink shame, but it makes me very uncomfortable that he's talking about this in front of a 2-year-old who's playing with a microphone. And
Yeah.
like,
You're not going to kink shame. There's a baby involved in this activity that he's turned on by.
no, he wants to be the baby.
He didn't say that. He said he's turned on by breastfeeding. He goes, "Where is she breastfeeding your 3-week-old kid? I want to see."
You think that
he literally just said that? He's like, "Where? What?
I gave him way too much credit, is what just happened. I was thinking that he was saying,
Yeah.
I want to breastfeed.
You would.
He does have nice tits.
He might be able to. You would think that you wouldn't admit to something that involves a 3-week-old and you being sexually aroused. I would.
That would be logical.
I wouldn't, because that's a turnoff for me. So, the other thing too, he says, he goes, pregnant chicks, they get the juices flowing. I've never acted on it. You didn't fuck your wife while she was pregnant? What are you talking about? What does he mean never acted on it? You never raped a pregnant woman that you saw and turned you on? What do you mean you didn't act on it? That whole fucking thing was so weird. I don't know what to make of it.
He's going to
Would
come
it
out
be
in the
better if the
next
kid was
episode
4
with
weeks old?
Yes,
Yeah.
it would.
Did you guys hear a potato?
For fuck's sakes.
Yeah.
There was something whispering in the background. I'm not sure.
Oh, hello.
What were we going to say, Andy?
Oh, nothing. I was
All right.
assume Opie's going to come out with breast pumps on in the next episode. Well, I'm so into this.
I hope so.
Fast forward, Opie's got this amazing idea he has for his friend's wife, who's breastfeeding now.
If you're new to this,
Don't worry, Twitter allows it.
if you're new to this, we are making breast milk ice cream.
Yeah, we're going to do it.
But she needs more
We're gonna do
talking.
it. But I don't know.
Right?
All right, what did you say it tasted like? Because I'll tell you why I'm asking. Because the other day she's in the shower removing like little clogs so she can get ready to start pulling milk out.
Clogs.
Because it gets
You know,
a
that
little
thing you wear,
clogged.
the Dutch people wear on their feet?
Yeah.
Whoa! Holy shit. All right, now I see why this guy has a microphone in front of him.
This dude is fucking corny.
Good stuff, buddy.
She's got wooden shoes on her tits.
Right? Come on.
So she can get her boob up to eye level for me.
But you know how plumbing works.
And start.
Okay. So now we're talking about literally making breast milk ice cream. Hey, guys, if you're new to this, I'm talking about the creepiest shit you've ever heard. I'm going to eat ice cream that was made with my friend's wife's breast milk.
I'm not kidding. My stomach is like turning over.
It's disgusting.
Fucking gross.
It's fucking gross. So now Matt's going to describe how he's also, I think Opie's egging him on to like drink his wife's breast milk or something. So now Matt's going to talk about that.
Squirting out in the shower. So like, give me a little bit.
You went
Give me a
in.
little bit, yeah. Because I had it before and I was like, wow, that's not bad. But then I was like, I need more so I can figure out what Opie was talking about. And I'm sipping it like a wine. I'm trying to figure out. You said it was something like it had a plastic or a fish. What was it?
No.
What?
All right. Maybe I'm the weirdo, and I'm okay with that if that's the case. Is this a sexual thing?
Yes.
Okay.
Yes is the answer to that.
That's
also,
weird.
People say that it tastes like honeydew, not
they do?
plastic or fish. Why are we naming plastic and fish as the things that might sexually arouse us? You can go suck off a fish all you want, Opie.
Yeah.
Maybe don't suck on that chick's tits. Like,
What if that fish had eyebrows?
So Opie goes on to explain that Pat Duffy's wife gave them breast milk that they made ice cream from back in the day, and that the first couple scoops were great, and then it tasted like armpits. I mean, none of this makes any fucking sense to me. I try to do my research and know what I'm talking about in this show. I pride myself on it. I'm watching this and I'm like, the fuck is going on right now? This is so embarrassing.
so you haven't been on any porn websites, is what you're trying to tell us.
Not to talk about breast milk, or ice cream.
Every girl that I know that has been pregnant has said that guys have hit on her specifically because they wanted her breast milk.
Oh, I don't like milk, I guess. Am I a weirdo?
It might be you.
Hold on. You guys will not make eye contact with me. Am I the fucking weirdo? What's going on?
What are you doing later?
And he looks like he's going to puke.
I know, right?
I've never heard of any of this.
Okay, good.
And yeah.
I think that a lot of men are interested in drinking from the teat of a...
That's for the baby.
I don't represent the masses, but I got a woman pregnant and didn't give a fuck about that.
Right.
These guys don't have kids. You don't have a kid. So
weird. All right. Let's get back into Opie's bad instincts when it comes to running a show or doing a podcast.
Okay. Where's your mama? Can you go get your mama for me?
That's all right. We're just hanging anyway. Who cares, man?
So Opie
get the mom.
has, Millie's up there, and Matt's like, okay, that's enough. Let's get out. He's like, no, let the 2-year-old hang out. This is awesome. It's just a hang. But you're streaming it on multiple platforms, Opie. It's not just a hang. You're trying, and he even said, we're raising money for Millie's college fund today. All the super chats go to Millie's college fund. He got 0 super chats.
I was going to say, don't spend the
She's gonna
$8
go to the best
all in
school.
one thing.
Yeah, it wouldn't matter if he did make money. It means nothing. And just the fact that Opie, there's no one watching the show. It's so sad and pathetic right now. The fact that he would even bring up super chats, because he literally just goes through and just reads the normal chat, which is like what Aaron Imholt does. It's the lowest form of podcast.
the people walking by are having a much better time than the viewers or the guys putting on the show.
Yeah.
So,
Or Millie.
is there a possibility that things get actually worse than this with a 2-year-old there and them just hanging? Yep.
Hope
Show
so.
us what you got. What is that? Oh, bring it on Otto. What is it? Come here. Don't trip.
For the first time on our
You'll be
live
fine.
stream from Gebhard.
Show the people at home.
There's
was
the
a
new one.
Whoa.
3-week-old
There's
baby.
What
Otto.
is that? What's his name? What's your name? Can you say your name for the people, sir? No.
Hey, it's me.
This is insane. Well, if he was smart, he would have overdubbed something and, and made that funny.
coming at you live from
Like
Gebhard.
Bruce Willis. Look who's talking.
Yeah. If he was smart, and he is not, he would have done something like that. All right. So then, Opie loves interacting with people in New York City. It's one of his favorite things to do.
Oh, he's great at it.
Oh, he's so good. He's so funny. So he sees this old lady walking down the street. Now, here's something that I know about old ladies. You don't want to surprise them. It's kind of like...
What does their breast milk taste like?
I don't know anything about that. Here's something I know. It's kind of like when you want to get up close to a rabbit.
Yeah.
You know what I mean? Like, you don't want to do anything fast and startle them. You want to move slowly, hey, everything's cool here, right? Opie's technique on this is all wrong, I have to say.
Hey, how's it going?
Oh my God!
You want to see a small child?
Oh my God! Hi! Hold on, let me get you on camera.
He's catching up to you. He's 3 weeks old.
She's
How old are
already
you?
dead, Opie.
108.
This is the
108.
108-year-old right here we were just talking about. Come
are you
over here for a
yelling?
second.
This is my son Otto.
Show us your tits.
Start shaking her around.
Oh, she was
Congrats.
mom. She just got out of the hospital, so she can't be on the live stream today.
What an
108
asshole.
years young. All right.
Good to see you.
And also
Good to
with
see
you.
ya. What's in the bag?
Jesus, Opie.
Shut up.
Yeah. All right.
Well, that was really exciting for a second, wasn't it? It was like, whoa, holy shit, look at that. All right, she's just going to walk away. All right.
I thought I'd seen it all.
Jesus Christ, she's so stupid. And then another old lady walks by, and Opie, this is my favorite. Opie comes up with a joke, and he looks over to the other guy who's the jokester, and he's like, huh? And watch this reaction.
Breast milk ice cream. And he brought it in, and the first second of eating it tastes like some of the best. How are you? I'm good. How are you? I remember you from last time.
I'm still the same person.
You're still the same person.
Don't go changing.
I loved you in The Wizard of Oz.
She's gonna trip over it, please.
No? The Wicked Witch, when she was older.
Oh, yes.
She looked just like
and
Maxwell House. or
Maxwell House.
Folgers,
Core.
whatever.
She was
Right.
Core, the Maxwell House lady.
What?
I loved you in The Wizard of Oz. It was almost like a Joe Matarese. Hey, I loved you in The Wizard of Oz. Yeah, nothing? And the guy looking at him like, what?
I don't know.
You know, the Wicked Witch when she was older? When she was older.
Yeah, it wasn't laugh out loud funny, you know.
It was a dream, Opie. It couldn't have taken that much time. Maybe when she was older. She had knocked on her head.
I feel like I'm podcasting with the Scarecrow right now.
Holy shit. Feel he had a brain, this one. Speaking of not having a brain, so Jake Hudson recently came on Opie's show. And again, I didn't pull this clip. Opie did. Opie put this on his channel. This is Opie crushing it with Jake Hudson. As only, I mean, if you think his interaction with old people is great, and it is, wait until you see him with a mentally deficient guy who likes to call into people's shows.
Well, you kind of have the Stanley Kubrick look to you, and I love the walking around your wood-paneled, double wide.
I also want to talk to you.
How do you not look? I mean, you got the Stanley Kubrick vibe right now.
Yeah. By the way, you like my beard?
Not really. Do you hang upside down to make believe you have, hair on your head?
Actually, hey, but by the way, I want to ask you this.
Or you ask me a question, then that's fine too.
That was his clip. That's what Opie put up. Like, wow, look at me crushing this guy. Good stuff. DSP reacts to Nick Requena. Holy shit, how have I not watched that yet?
No.
I love the YouTube algorithm. Could be here all fucking day, people.
Who are these podcasts?